Hello everyone, my name is Omalade. Welcome back to my kitchen. In today's cooking, I'll be showing you just how to make this very delicious and tantalizing BUKA stew. You guys, if you don't know how to make BUKA stew before, after this video, you are going from 0 to 100. Okay guys. There is no BUKA stew without using offals. Offals like your tribe, your shaki, abodi, roundabout, okay? The first thing to do is to boil our offal with just 3 ingredients: onions, seasoning, and salt, okay? Nothing more. We don't want too many drama on this, okay? So make sure you add in a lot of water to cook it. If you have a pressure cooker, please go ahead and use your pressure cooker so the cooking can be fast and you can save on some gas, all right? Basically, if you have other protein like beef, you can actually add beef, but in this recipe I'm just going to be using offals with some ponmo, all right? It's cooked for about 50 minutes. Yeah, it took that long, okay? So when you check it, make sure it is very tender, okay? Make sure it is tender and you just want to set that aside, all right? Now let's move over to the next stage. Okay, so now let's go to the next stage, right? Now I'm going to introduce to you our pepper mix, okay? We're going to be using onions, red bell pepper, some shombo, which is chili pepper, and some scotch bonnet pepper. You want to blend that very smoothly, okay? The next thing for us to do is to heat up some oil, okay? In this recipe, I'll be using palm oil, which is a standard thing the BUKA people use. So, but I'm going to mix my own with some vegetable oil, okay? Feel free to bleach your palm oil. I wasn't in the mood to bleach palm oil, that's why I did this, okay? The very first secret to getting a very nice BUKA stew is to burn some onions in your palm oil, okay? Burn the onions well and take it out of the oil, right? That is the first secret, guys. After taking out the burnt onions, now it's time for us to go in with some onions, okay? This time around, you're not going to take the onions out. You're going to fry it in the oil at low temperature, okay? The second secret I'll be showing you is to fry some locust beans inside the oil. Just very little locust beans, okay? Don't want it to be overpowering, okay? You just want little. Our third secret is to fry in just a little bit of smoked catfish into the oil, okay? This is supposed to melt in the oil. You're not supposed to chew on this. Frying all of that perfectly in the oil. Now we go in with our pepper mix, okay? I'm sure some of you be wondering why I didn't add tomatoes to my pepper mix. And that's because I already have my mutti polpa canned tomatoes. These are fresh tomatoes in cans, okay? There is no difference between these and your normal fresh tomatoes, get me right. Okay, they are very convenient, very easy, and guess what? They are not sour. Just in case you cannot get this product at your location, don't you worry. Just blend your tomatoes and you will get the same result, okay? Feel free to check the description box for all the list of ingredients I'll be using in this recipe. It has to be the most convenient BUKA stew I've ever made. Trust me, guys. It is very easy. Now it's time for you to start frying the pepper mix, okay? Make sure you fry the pepper mix on high heat at first, okay? This will take a lot of time. Go in with your seasoning and salt. You guys, curry and thyme does not have its place in the authentic BUKA stew, okay? Don't be confused. It doesn't have a place in the original. Fine, maybe in some tweaked recipe, fine, but for the original recipe, it's just salt and seasoning. Make sure you fry and stir it open, okay? I didn't want my kitchen to get stained, that's why I used the platter guard, okay? So but the conventional recipe, the original recipe, you would open it, okay, all through the frying process. When you see little drops of oil float on the stew, then you know that you are done frying, okay? So now it's time to pour in our ponmo and our offals, and of course the stock. This stock makes a whole lot of difference in BUKA stew, okay? You must put offals stock in your BUKA stew to get that authentic flavor, you guys. Kindly note that BUKA stews are not very thick, okay? So you're just going to add in some water to thin the stew, right? And then at this point you want to reduce the heat. You guys, reduce the heat to the barest minimum. Because at this point we want to simmer the stew. Make sure you simmer it, because that is the real deal. When you go to BUKA, you see that they put little heat under the stew. Yeah, that's to continue simmering. Okay, that makes a whole lot of difference, and all the flavors will go into each other. It will go into the offals, it will go to the stew, and everything will be looking yummy and tasting yummy. So now I'll be serving my own with some eba, with ewedu, right? And this combo is a combo made in heaven, right? It was so delicious, it was so nice. You all need to try this recipe, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up in the comment section. God bless you all for watching. Please feel free to share this recipe with your family and friends, and kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you don't get to miss any of my recipe videos. God bless you all for always watching. See you in my next video. Bye. Link to buying the multi-polpa tomatoes will be in the description box.